I'm Mike Huckman at the Bio Buzz Center, and I'm pleased to welcome Nicole Wagner, who is the CEO of a small company called LambdaVision. And it's part of the relatively new innovation zone here at the Bio International Convention. And in just 2 to 3 years, that component of the convention has nearly tripled in size. So congratulations, Nicole, on being selected 2 years in a row to be a part of the innovation zone here at Bio.
Great, thank you, Mike. It's been great. We are very fortunate to have the support of the NSF to be here.
What is the NSF, for those who don't know what that is?
The National Science Foundation.
Yes.
So we were invited to tell a little bit more about our protein-based retinal implant, which is being developed for those patients that have age-related macular degeneration, AMD.
Which is the leading cause of adult onset blindness, right?
Yes. Most patients get this by the time they're about 55 years old. And also working on patients that have retinitis pigmentosa, which is a heritable form of retinal degenerative diseases.
All right, so in this little baggie, if you will, this is your potential solution, right? So what is this tiny little purple speck? Because like 35 years of research and development has gone into this thing.
Yes, so we have developed a protein-based retinal implant, which is comprised of a flexible scaffold coated with the light-activated protein bacteriorhodopsin.
What is that?
So it's found in a salt marsh, and basically what it's used for.
So not surprisingly, it comes from nature.
Right, comes from nature. So what we're doing is using this protein to absorb light to send signals to the brain. So in patients that have age-related macular degeneration or retinitis pigmentosa, what happens is they lose their ability to capture light and convert it into a signal that can be sent to the brain. So what we've done is use a light-activated protein on a scaffold to really act as those light-sensing cells in the back of the eye.
And you just slather, if you will, the protein onto this tiny little scaffold, as you put it, and then it's inserted into the eye, and then the person's vision, hopefully, if clinical trials work, gets their vision restored?
Right, correct. We are actually acting to restore vision for patients that are blinded. So we're really looking at those patients that have lost all sight.
So what stage are you at now, and what are you getting the benefit of, besides being in the innovation zone here at the Bio meeting, in terms of finding potential partners to help you carry this further along the development pipeline?
Right, so our research laboratories have been working extensively on, one, the manufacturing of this implant, but also testing it in terms of its safety and efficacy to be able to treat these diseases. So when we were invited to Bio again for the second time, we were very excited to have the opportunity to meet with potential academic collaborators, industry partners, as well as service providers to really help with to propel the commercialization of this technology forward.
Without asking you to divulge too much, I imagine that eye health companies are kind of interested in this, perhaps.
Right, this is certainly a growing field. A lot of industry companies are looking to expand their ophthalmology pipeline. And so they're looking at treatments for retinal degenerative diseases, glaucoma, cataracts, corneal disease. And so, we're working with them to help propel this technology.
Nicole, switching gears a little bit, one of the topics of this year's meeting, and we did another Bio Buzz Center interview about this, is gender diversity in the life sciences. As the CEO, albeit of a very small, early stage biomedical company, what's your point of view on women in management in this sector?
So it definitely is a small field. There are very few women CEOs, and it's obviously a challenge and a topic that many people bring up in terms of fundraising and getting capital for small companies. I think that there's certainly a need for mentors and looking at great role models, and there are a number of women out there that are serving those roles. And so I've attended a lot of meetings and been given the opportunity to sort of follow in their footsteps.
Nicole, we've been ending every interview here in the Buzz Center this year by asking people to expand on the theme of this year's meeting, which is the word imagine. So imagine what, Nicole?
So I would ask people to imagine harnessing a biomaterial from one of the world's largest and oldest organisms to be able to create an implant that could restore and cure blindness. And so that's what we're trying to do at LambdaVision.
Nicole Wagner, continued good luck and best wishes in your efforts to do that. The CEO of LambdaVision, thanks for joining us here at the BioBuzz Center.